How did you attract your target audience?
After looking at the results from the questionnaire, I put together some of their responses, so then that would attract their attention when looking at our title sequence, because it would have been things that they wrote down that they liked. I think that I reached my target audience because when Kari was talking about, when I asked him if it would appeal to him, he spoke about the editing and how it was effective. Like, he liked how it jump cutted from me walking out the door to walking down the stairs, because if I filmed me walking all the way down the stairs, it could have got boring for the audience, so a jump cut was a faster way for me to reach to the bottom of the stairs. He also mentioned how he liked the lighting because it built up suspense and tension as it was low-key lighting. And also when it was outside, the location outside in the car, that because the whole outside was dark and it was late, that when you looked at the car really stood out, so that was the main focus as I was put into the boot and kidnapped. When planning my pre-production, I thought what would appeal to the audience. So I thought about the location and what would be an interesting location and what would make it realistic and fit with the narrative. So when doing the location, it was in a bedroom and in the hallway of the house and then outside. I thought about this would appeal to the audience as it was naturalistic and the audience wasn't suspecting anything would happen, as the girls were just in the room. When the doorbell rang, they went to go get their Chinese, and then that's when everything started to happen. Overall, I think that the product or production was successful, and I think this because of the feedback that I received. The characters acted in a way that worked, and also, like I said, it created realism. I also left it, well, our group left it as a cliffhanger, so then once the audience had watched our thriller title sequence, they might want to watch the film because we left it on a cliffhanger, so they would want to know what would happen next. From audience feedback, what else was successful was, alongside everything, was the editing as well. Like, he liked how everything just flowed. If we were to do this again, things that I'd improve would be the quality of the editing and also making it more clear what's going to happen, because we were meant to have pictures of what happened previously, so then the audience knew what happened before everything started. So I would make it a bit more clearer and also make the narrative, so that's part of the narrative, making it more clear. But overall, I think it went well. Do you think my thriller title sequence, Revenge, was effective?
Yes.
Why?
Because I like the way you edited it, and also it portrays realism.
In what sense does it portray realism?
Because what the name of the film is what you would relate to how the girls acted and their lifestyle.
Do you think the lighting was effective?
Yes.
Why?
Because the darkness created tension, and also the car, the lights were bright, yet everything else was dark, which also lets the audience focus on what is meant to be focused on.
Would you watch this film if it was out?
Yes.
Why? What appealed to you?
The way that it was left cliffhanging, it interested me, and also the music isn't something that would make me go and watch the film, but it would add to what would make me watch the film.
Thank you.